Iga Swiatek taking on Caroline Garcia in the second round at Indian Wells. And guys, this is a big matchup. Remember, Iga Swiatek is your defending champion. She's won 2 of the last 3, but this is a tough one out of the gate. Remember, guys, Caroline Garcia has given Iga Swiatek some fits in the past. When that one year when Caroline Garcia was playing lights out tennis, she ended up winning the WTA finals that year. She actually beat Iga Swiatek in Swiatek's home country of Poland. That was a big win for her there. Really what kind of kickstarter for a big end of the year and then winning that big WTA finals at the end of the year. And guys, they've played a few 3-setters too throughout the course of their meetings. Here's going to be the big thing, guys, right? First off, number one, Iga Swiatek, she has the killer mentality, guys, right? She's always going to compete, and you better put her away. She is so tough to put away. If you're being Iga Swiatek, you better keep that foot on the gas. If you let it up, she will make a comeback. Now, we already know that, but the big thing here, guys, interested to see how the surface is kind of going to play itself out. Andy Roddick did a great video talking about the surface of Indian Wells and some of the changes and the balls and the lack of humidity in the air and that desert atmosphere there. And if there's some of the things that Andy was talking about, like he was saying, if you're a big server, it's going to help you tremendously now. That could smell trouble for Iga Swiatek. So the big thing for Iga Swiatek is going to be, guys, how does she read those balls early on in that return game? Iga Swiatek, one of the best returners in women's tennis. If she's feeling it early, it could be a long day for Caroline Garcia. But guys, if Garcia is able to serve the ball well to start things out here, I think this one gets interesting. I really do. Nonetheless, as far as the prediction goes, guys, Iga Swiatek has been playing very consistently this year. Semifinals at the Australian Open. We saw her in those back-to-back WTA 1000 events in the Middle East, made it a semifinals and a quarterfinals. She's playing very consistent, so I really like that consistency of Iga Swiatek. And as you guys know, Caroline Garcia, that big run of that WTA finals, we're a few years removed from that, and we've seen a lot of inconsistencies from Caroline Garcia. Now, with that being said, she'll play one damn good match in this whole tournament. It could be this one that she beats Iga Swiatek. Nonetheless, I don't necessarily think that happens, but this is still a big one on paper here, guys. I think this one has the makings to be a good one. I think the upset is definitely in play here. But still, nonetheless, Iga Swiatek, one of the best players on tour, going to be a great matchup at Indian Wells, and I'm excited to see how this tournament plays itself out. One of the best events on tour every single year. So glad it's here. And make sure you guys like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel. I have continued coverage of Indian Wells right here.